So it's a beautiful brand new day, and I'm here to ask one of people here in the UK for some life advice. That's crazy, man. So today we're here on the street again to ask if life get better when you get older from random people here in the UK. So let's see what they have for us.
Well, you're old, so you can answer that question.
Life gets better when you're young, not when you're old. Make the most of it when you're the age of this guy. He's about 14.
Yeah, but there's individual sort of.
How old are you, say?
Me, 65.
Really?
Yeah.
So life get better when you are young, but life
Yeah.
doesn't get better when
It
you are
don't get
old.
better. You make the most of now, man. Yeah. Every opportunity you get now, do it. Don't think about it. Do it.
Just do it.
Just bloody do it. Yeah. And enjoy. And then think about it later. Make some mistakes. Hey, it doesn't make a lot of difference.
Yeah, make some mistake and think about it. Just do it and think
Just
about
do
it.
it. And then you go, oh well.
Yeah,
I
I-
bloody enjoyed it. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Like, take it steady. Lovely to meet you.
Appreciate that, sir. Thank you. Just do it. Make some mistake and just do it. Understand? Just do it. And when you are done, you think about it. Do it. When you are done, then you think about it. That's deep. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing it. When I'm done, I think about, oh, did I do it right? That's how life works. And I'm practicing it too here.
Life doesn't get any better. You get better. You feel me? Like, life doesn't get any easier, but you get better at handling life. You get better at dealing with things. And that's as simple as it is. It's like gym, you know what I mean? You start off today, you're not very good, but the more you keep doing it, the better you get. And sometimes you're gonna fall off, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's gonna get hard. Some days you're not gonna wanna go to the gym, but you still gotta continue, you feel me? It's as simple as I can make it for you, my bro.
That's what makes people say life get better when you get.
That's exactly it. You know, experience and understanding. Like when you're young, one day is a lot, but the older you get, you understand that one day doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? Like you need time to really evaluate things, and that's all life is. You get me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate
So,
it, my brother.
last question. So if money, let me put my phone aside. If money wasn't a problem, what would you spend your entire life doing?
If money wasn't a problem,
Yeah.
I mean, for me, money isn't even the problem. It's freedom. You know what I mean? Money is, to me, is a tool, just like anything else. I try to live my life in a way that even if money isn't there for me, like I want it to be, that doesn't control my happiness. You know what I mean? Life is complicated, man. It's not the one thing that's gonna make you happy. You're a big book of experiences of life, of everything. You feel me? But yeah, man. Hope for some help, my G.
Yeah, that's
Gotta
it.
keep it pushing it.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Appreciate
Keep
that,
up
sir.
keep up the good work. Teach the young kids something. They need to hear better messages than what everybody else is telling them, you know what I mean? Let them know that it's alright. You could suffer today, you could go through things today, but yo, tomorrow is there and you can get better tomorrow. Don't matter, you feel me?
Appreciate that.
One thing.
Appreciate that. Understand? You put it simple in and gave advice how gym works. That's same as life. You learn from experience. That what makes life better when you get older because you learn from your experiences and failures and wins. That's what makes life better when you get older. It is what it is. Heat. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a question? Say that. Yeah. These are the behind the scenes. These are the behind the scenes that you don't like. You don't see on cameras. These are the behind the scenes, the projection and all that. Some people just don't wanna be on cameras. Some also just don't wanna talk. That. So, but we keep pushing all the time.
Yeah, I was saying I think life does improve as you get older because you start to find a little bit of who you are and what makes you happy and what you're trying to get from life, but also the people that you should spend your time around as well. And I think spending time around people that bring you up rather than pulling you down is incredibly important. And once you start to find what makes you happy, the people that can add to your life and what you're trying to achieve, then I think life does start to improve as you get older. But don't wait for it, try and achieve that as soon as possible.
Yeah. So, what do you think more people or younger people here are stressing more about in the future? They go on to that. This doesn't worth my stress.
I think it's things like money, education. Like I think at the end of the day, like obviously try your best to get the best qualifications. Obviously don't spend recklessly, but you'll look back in 10 years, like saving money is incredibly important. And I think people shouldn't be reckless with money, but by the time you reach the age of 35, 40, you'll have so much more money at that stage that you'll look back when you were 20 years old and think, why did I bother trying to save £100? I wish, like, I look back at the experiences that I had when I was 20, I'm almost 30 now. And I'm like, I don't regret spending money on experiences. So as long as you have that ability to do so, I think stop stressing about like grades and money. Like try and have the best life you can, live good experiences, treat people well, and that's the most important.
You said you spent money on experience. What do you mean by it?
I think more like travel, like taking your mum out for dinner, like these sort of things. Like as long as you're experiencing something with other people, I think that is what brings me the most joy. The only time I don't regret spending money is on other people and to experience stuff with other people. I think as well.
Yeah. Appreciate that, sir. Thank you.
No worries.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Like he said, what you understand what he said? Enjoy, just enjoy it, bro. Enjoy. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Can I ask you guys a question?
100%.
Yeah, I love you guys physique, man. That's why they say birds with the same feathers flock together, bro.
There you go. We're brothers.
Yeah, we say that. So the question is, I asked someone for life advice, and the person told me life get better when you get older, as you get older.
Yeah.
And I'm asking if it's true or not.
Well, you're old, so you can answer that.
I'm older than him, so I'll give it a thing. Does life
Okay.
get better as you get older? I think life gets better the more grateful you become, which usually comes with age because you understand what things to appreciate, children, health. So not necessarily age, it's with gratitude. The more you're grateful, the better life in God or whoever it is that you believe in will give you more things to be grateful.
Yeah, because as you get older, you know what to almost focus on. I think when you're young, you start worrying about certain things, and as you get older, you look back on life and you go, I really shouldn't have worried about that. Let's say you're in like you've got an ex or something, you broke your heart, you're like, oh, what's the point of life, and etc. But it's like as you go on, you start to realize, oh, these things eventually do pass, and you know what things to focus on, what things to appreciate, whether it be family. And I think once you get a lot more clear on things that you need to focus on, that's when life gets more enjoyable. And also just like little things like you might start making more money and all this. So like things you get to do, again, life just becomes like what you make it. Like again, if we wanted to go do something now, I don't know, we set up a barbecue for our family, like we become the people that kind of create those moments in life. Like instead of just waiting for life to happen, you go out and create those moments.
So you shouldn't wait for life to happen to you. You go out and create.
You happen to life.
Yeah.
You happen to life.
Don't wait for life to happen to you. Don't jump your love. Don't wait for life to happen to you. You happen to life.
Don't love your job, job your love.
Don't chase your dreams, dreams your chase. Don't eat the banku, banku they eat. Don't eat the food, food they eat. Don't run away, away they run. Don't marry your wife, wife you marry. Don't drink the drink, drink the drink.
Whoa. Think about it, think.
Yeah, 100%.
That's deep.
There you go.
Appreciate that, sir.
No worries, no worries.
But
What's your name?
Benjamin,
Benjamin, Umar, it's nice to meet you.
nice to meet you, sir. What about you, sir?
Khalid.
Khalid, nice to meet you.
Where you
But Ghana.
Ghana.
Yeah,
Okay, nice.
Ghana had independence on 1975, and I can see 1975.
Yeah.
So what's the inspiration behind that?
So, funnily enough, there was this is a bit quite deep. So I'm Muslim. When I was about 18, I had a conflict within myself internally in terms of like, am I following Islam because I really and truly believe in it, or am I following it because I was born into it? And there was questions I used to ask my mom when I grew up. And then when I was around about 18, I actually was going to leave Islam because I said I need to go out there and search the religions and the philosophy so I can truly say why I believe in what I believe, and not just like I just inherited this religion. So from there, again, I traveled to a place, traveled to Morocco, I traveled to Mauritania, I traveled to Senegal. And in Senegal, there was a man, and he's got a village there in Kaolack, named Sheikh Ibrahim Niass, Barhama Niass, Buganala Sibai Niass. Yeah. So it's a thing, and he was a very big sheikh, and they called him Sheikh al-Islam. Like he's written hundreds of books. And from that, I always realized I always felt like I was getting a watered down version of Islam living in the West, and I wanted the true deep religion. Like if I said, like, if I was talking to you about God, you'd expect some godly things. You wouldn't expect it to be surface level. And I feel like when I traveled to Senegal in this search for, is Islam the truth and blah, blah, again, I found this man's sons and his teachings. And again, they just opened Islam to me in a way that I could have never imagined in my life. But he passed away in 1975.
Oh.
So, you know, like in street culture, like, again, your friend passes away, you get something to like tatted on. And it was at that time where I kind of got it. Again, this is years ago. And again, I've just it reaffirmed my faith in Islam, and it made me the Muslim I am today. And alhamdulillah, now I've done great things around the world. I've done poetry. I've raised $500,000 for Gaza. So all of these things. And it's almost like I attest it to him, because it is a thing of like, oh, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have learned about the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I wouldn't have learned about Allah to the way that I have if it wasn't for you. So it's kind of that kind of send off to him. But yeah.
Appreciate that. Thank you guys.
100%. Yeah, good to see you. Bless.
Salam. Appreciate that. One thing I took from their advisors: don't let life happen to you. Go out and happen to life. Go out and happen to life. That's some kind of deep thing. Like, go out and happen to life. So like, bro, that's deep, man. I just gotta sit down and think about this more, because this is deep. So is that true that life get better when you get older?
Yeah, it's better because life gets better when you are older. And when you are young, you start to construct a good life for yourself. Then before you get older, at least by your 50s to 60s, then you are okay, you know, because you have to be in the Bible. Say, I don't know how to explain it.
You're Ghanaian?
Yeah, I'm a Ghanaian.
Oh, I'm a Ghanaian too.
Yeah. You know, remember your what do you call it, your buffalo, your creator, when you are young.
Yeah.
You know, so that when you are old, then you know him already. So all the time as you are young, that's the time that you have to, you know, take things slow and then just go to your God. All the time, be on your knees, pray to God, and then God will just get you the right way. You know? Yeah, so that's it. Okay.
We say that's it. Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, so if I'm understanding what he said, he meant do things right now, you understand? You need to, in your younger years, this is the time that you have to build, if you are building a house, you know how, I don't know, the basics. The basics is always the main thing. If you don't put in work in the basics, bro, it is what it is, Sunya. I asked someone for life advice, and the person said life get better when you get older. So I'm here to ask for clarification if it's true.
Life doesn't get better. Life never gets better. It never gets easier. But you get tougher. That makes sense. Because you grow older now, you get more experiences, you get more scenarios in life that you have to handle. Sometimes you handle them the right way, or sometimes you make mistakes. But now you have to learn from them through the wisdom you acquire growing older and the experiences, you acquire growing older as well. So you just get tougher and you get better, but life never gets easier. You might now tend to handle things the right way because you've acquired a lot, over time moving forward, that you can use as instruments and tools to tackle, the hurdles life actually throws at you. But life never gets better, it never gets easier, you get tougher.
Life never gets easier, but you get tougher. I appreciate that. And last question. If money wasn't a problem, what would you spend your entire life doing?
Serving God.
Serving God.
Of course, if money was never a problem, what I would spend my entire life doing, serving God. Because I owe a lot to God, if that makes sense. He's done a lot for me, yeah, and now I owe a lot back. Do you understand? So if I never had to do anything, no family, no financial responsibilities or whatever, I would spend my entire life serving God.
And how would you serve God?
How would I serve God? By doing things God wants me to do. It's not just about serving Him directly, but indirectly as well. Taking care of people, you know, making sure everyone, you can't please everyone, but making sure people around you are okay. That makes sense. Doing things that God would be happy with. Do you understand? Helping people, mentoring the younger generation, and all of that stuff. Basically, things that please God directly and indirectly.
Yeah.
That's what's from the life to it. Yeah.
See that, sir. See that. Thank you.
Yes. I remember. No.
Wow. You understand? He said life doesn't get better, you get tougher. Life doesn't get better, you get tougher. Through the experiences that you get from failures and wins. You understand? So life doesn't get better, you get tougher. That's it. Someone just told me that life getting better when you get older. It's all about perspectives. It's all about perspectives. You understand? If you believe life get better when you get older, go. If you don't, don't. So it is what it is. It's all about perspective. The fuck? For perspective. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a question? I asked someone for life advice, for life advice for the younger generation, and the person told me life get better as you get older. And I'm asking if it's true or not.
I'm not that old, so I can't tell. I don't know. Ignore this. Great.
But maybe you have experience, you have some understanding. Let me see that. Let me see that. Thank you, sir. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question for the younger generation? Alright, appreciate that. Alright, so the thing is, people saying life getting better when you get older. One thing I took from this is it's all about perspectives or perception. If you believe life get better when you get older, you're gonna be. You understand? What's gonna be will be. So if you believe that life get better when you get older, you will experience it. That's all I can say from my perspective. So we're gonna end here for today. Still your boy again, Bengazi. So you can also drop a comment on what question I should ask next. It's what it is. Getting rejection and all that, but keep pushing. It is what it is.